Okay guys, so obviously you can see the four-wheeler is done and it was running really well. Let me flip the camera around and I'll just give you a little walk around, and then this will be the last video of this machine. The wife is going to take it. Remember, this is the wife's four-wheeler, so she's going to take it for a ride and see how she likes it. But I'll give you a little walk around first. So let me turn the camera around. Okay guys, so here it is in the completed form. It is done and back together and running good. So as you can see, I've seen from previous videos, we got the mud light tires on it all the way around. Got the front fenders and everything back on. All the plastics back on. Here's a couple of shots of the stickers she's got on here. Yes, it's fast, and no, you can't ride it. Couple little googly eyes there. It's dirty. It's actually really dirty. We gotta wash it, but it's kind of cold out right now to be running water, so we'll wait for spring to give it a good bath. The only thing that I want to put on it yet, and we haven't got, is, and you can see the open spot, is we need a winch for it. My four-wheeler's got one, but hers doesn't here, so we need to get her one. But here's just the walk around. Everything's back together on it. We got the new battery in, the new air filter in. Everything's good to go, ready for the trails. Let me turn the key on and I'll show you how many miles are on it. We got 3,626 miles. It should have lasted longer than that for a rebuild, for a top end rebuild, but because of that air filter is what I understand. That's why I put a new one in it. Went with a uni air filter this time. Well, hopefully that'll work better. So that is the walk around. So that is the walk around, guys, and you've seen me playing around on it a little bit there, but I'm gonna let the wife take it for a ride because, like I said, this is her four-wheeler. So I'll end this video with, you know, clips of her tearing up the field with it, and see if she likes it. So thanks for following along in this series. If you haven't watched my other videos with this, go back and watch them. I'll link them above here. And then, like I said, it's the last one. Appreciate you following along. So until next time, like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Lost her hat.
Seems slow.
Better?
Buddy's like, I'm coming. Buddy.
So guys, that's the conclusion of this video. Got it all tucked away in its parking spot. This is where I keep all my few little play toys that I have. I built this shed a couple years ago, ran some power out to it. So let's take a walk in and we'll check out the four-wheeler in its parking spot here. So this is where I usually keep it. I got it in this shed here. This shed is kind of a collect-all. Oh, excuse me. This is where it's gonna be parked all the time. Got my four-wheeler up there. Like I said, this King Quad is the wife's four-wheeler. And I got mine up here, which is a Polaris. This is a Polaris Sportsman 500 HO. And yes, guys, my wife's got a bigger four-wheeler than I do. I bought mine brand new in 2012, and then we had so much fun on it. Anyway, we had so much fun on the one. We wanted to get another one, so we ended up finding this one for a pretty good deal. This King Quad, a little bit older, 2005, but it ran good at the time, and it was a good bike, you know. And of course, that's a 700, and mine's a 500. But so I told my wife, I said, you know what? Now that you got a 700, I gotta get rid of mine and get a bigger CC. You know, I need to go like an 800 or 1,000 now. But she didn't go for that. But yeah, that Polaris has been good to me. It rides real nice. There's pros and cons of both. Sometimes I like hers better. Sometimes I like mine better. But they're good, both good bikes. And of course, we got the kids' goat kart over here stored away for the winter. Kids always have a blast on that. Little project we worked on last summer to get it going for them. And my lawnmower and just a bunch of helmets. And I put a furnace in here because this was my workshop before I built my garage. So I heated this. I got a little loft up there with just some miscellaneous stuff up there. Extra plywood and everything from the garage, and I built a bench out here. Them are the batteries from the camper. They're hooked up here and on the battery tender. Oh, my beer. Having a beer and celebrating this King Quad build. Or rebuild, I should say. But I got another battery tender right here. If you see my video, I'll link the video above here of my battery tenders and what I use. But this one's plugged right into the King Quad. I got another one back here. Another battery tender. That one's hooked up to my four-wheeler. And I got, if you can see the red light right there, excuse me, the green light, I got one plugged in right there. And that's going to the lawnmower. That's for the lawnmower battery. So like I said, in that video, I have anything with a battery gets a battery tender, you know. But, so anyway, thanks for watching. This is just kind of a little behind the scenes, I guess, and a little update. Not really an update, but behind the scenes of where I parked the four-wheeler and all this kind of stuff. So, anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.